Hello students, once again welcome to Bholanath Academy. Now in this video students we are going to see the hard and soft acid base concept. Okay students, what is hard, what is soft acid base concept now we are going to see here. In short we call it HSAB is based on the preferential bonding between metal ion and the ligand. Now here students this metal ion and ligands are very important. If you want to explain hard and soft acid base concept. So HSAB is based on the preferential bonding between metal ion and the ligand. Based on this fact, ions and the ligand are classified into following two classes. So depending upon metal ion and ligand students, it is classified into two classes. First class students we call as class A. What is class A students? These include ions of alkali metal and alkaline earth metal. In class A students, which metals will come? Alkaline and alkaline earth metals. The transition metal in higher oxidation state such as titanium 4 plus, chromium 3 plus, iron 3 plus and cobalt 3 plus. So transition metals is also coming students which higher oxidation state. So titanium 4 plus, chromium 3 plus, iron 3 plus and cobalt 3 plus. These titanium, chromium, iron and cobalt are transition metals with higher oxidation state. Now these ions have small size and they possess high polarizable power. Because of the higher oxidation state, the size will be very small. Their outer electrons or orbitals are easily distorted. Understanding students? Now we are going to see the class B. In this include ions of heavier transition metals in lower oxidation states such as copper 1 plus, silver 1 plus, mercury 2 plus, palladium 2 plus and platinum 2 plus. These are coming in class B. These ions, that is metal ions, have large size and their outer electrons or orbitals are easily distorted. Understanding students? Their size is very big because of the low oxidation state. So students, thus in these suggested that class A metal ions which are more electropositive tends to form their more stable complexes with the ligand favoring electrostatic, that is ionic bond. Understanding students? So thus this suggests that class A metal ions which are more electropositive they will form the stable complexes with the ligand. Understanding students? And forming ionic bonding. The stability of their complexes with halide ions decreases as like this students. Now the stability of their complexes with halide ion decreases as like this. Now fluoride will be more stable than chloride, than bromide, than the iodide. On the other hand, class B metal ions are less electropositive, have relative filled d orbitals, and they form most stable complex with the ligand, which their addition of possessing lone pair of electrons have empty pi orbitals to accommodate the sum charges from d orbitals of the metal ions. Understanding students? Positive, because they are electropositive, have relative filled d orbitals and they form most stable complex with the ligand, which in addition to possessing a lone pair of electrons have empty pi orbitals to accommodate some charges from d orbital to the metal ions. Now students, the stability of their complex with the halide ion decreases as like this. Now stability, when you see the stability of the class B students metal ions, when they will combine with these halides, these are the ligands students, the stability will go on decreasing. Understanding? The class B. So here students, who will be the most stable? So iodide, when combines with the class B, more stable than the fluoride. Now students, to explain this theory students, Pearson principle of HSAB principle, we are going to, what is Pearson principle of HSAB concept. Now Ralph G. Pearson 1963 suggested the term hard. From where you got the hard word students? He has suggested, and soft to describe the number of class A and class B. So instead of class A students, we call as hard, class B we call as what? Soft. Now thus a hard acid class A metal ions and a hard base is a ligand of class A such as ammonia, fluoride ions, etc. So students, hard acid class A metal ion and hard base is a ligand of class A such as ammonia, fluoride ion. These are the ligands students. They are called as hard base, and that means, understanding students, hard acid always combines with hard base. A soft acid is a class B metal ion and soft base is a class B is ligand such as phosphine. Phosphine is the ligand student. They are coming class B. Understanding? They are soft base and metals are what? Soft acid. Now Pearson suggested the simple principle that hard acid prefer to bind hard base, and these are very important students. Hard acid prefer to form hard base only, and soft acid will always combine to bind with soft bases. The concept of HSAB can be illustrated by following reaction. Suppose students, you have acid and base, they will form the complex like this. So, understanding students? So this is called as what? A class acid combines with B base and will form a complex. These are the acid and this is what? ligand and forming the complex. The complex AB is most stable when A and B are either both soft or both hard. If this is hard acid and it is what hard base, then the complex will be more stable. Whether it is a what soft acid or soft base, then the complex is what more stable. The complex is the least stable when one of the reactant is very hard and other is what very soft. Then the complex will be unstable. Understanding, students? The Pearson principle is only an approximate qualitative prediction of the stability for the complexes. It is not a theory of explanation of observation. He classified most of the metal, ion, and ligand as follows. Now, students, we are going to see here, students, these are the metals. Which metals are called as hard, which one is the soft, and which are the present border. So here, students, you can see H plus, Li, lithium plus, sodium plus, potassium plus, barium 2 plus, magnesium 2 plus, calcium 2 plus, strontium 2 plus, aluminum 3 plus, scandium 3 plus, titanium 4 plus, zirconium 4 plus, cesium 3 plus, lutetium 3 plus, boron triply, aluminum trimethyl, and carbon dioxide. These are hard acid. Now in border, students, Fe2 plus, cobalt 2 plus, nickel 2 plus, copper 2 plus, zinc 2 plus, lead 2 plus, stainless 2 plus, tin 2 3 plus, bismuth 3 plus, rhodium 3 plus, nitrosyl 1 plus, sulfur dioxide. So they are coming in border, neither soft nor hard. Now soft acids are, students, palladium 2 plus, platinum 2 plus, cadmium 2 plus, ions, that is gold 1 plus, silver 1 plus, and mercury plus 2 plus. So these are they have classified as a acids. So these are the metals. And now when it comes to the ligand, students, which are bases, now here you find bases are hard, say for ammonia, primary amines, N2H4, water, R2 hydroxyl, NO3, ClO minus, sulfate, fluoride 3 minus, chloride. So these are the hard bases. Now border, students, bromide, sulfate, and here phenylamine, here it is pyridine and NO2 minus. Soft, students, soft bases are Hi, cyanide, thiocyanide, S2O3, sulfide, iodide, C2H4, and sulfide. So they are coming what in soft. Now, students, what are the applications, students? Now here we are going to see the some application. First application, students, relative stability of the complex. You can also explain whether the complex is stable or not with the help of this HSAB theory. It is possible to predict the relative stability of the complex making use of Pearson principle. With the help of this Pearson principle, you can explain the stability, whether which complex is less stable or more stable. Complex form is more stable if metal and ligand both are either soft or hard. Now, students, here they have given silver iodide exists as a stable complex, but silver fluoride does not. Since why, students? Because Ag plus is a soft acid and iodine is a soft base. So soft combined, they will form the stable complex. Give a stable complex while its interaction with the fluoride, which is a hard base, and it is what unstable complex. Understanding here, silver combines with iodide, students will find silver iodide stable complex. Both are, students, soft acid and soft base, and they are forming what silver iodide as a complex, which is stable. Now, students, we are going to see one more example. Here, silver combining with fluoride. Silver is soft acid and fluoride is what hard. So here the silver fluoride will be unstable complex. Understanding now second application, students, we are going to see predicting feasibility of reaction, whether the reaction will be feasible or not. The reaction between lithium iodide and cesium fluoride can be viewed as a preferential combination of soft and hard species. Now when you see the molecule of lithium iodide, students, here it is lithium is hard and here iodine is what soft. Now here cesium fluoride is made up of cesium will be soft and fluoride is hard. So what happens, students? Here it will form hard will combines and the soft will combines and form the lithium fluoride, and here it will form cesium iodide. At the time, students, when you see the enthalpy will be minus 138 kilojoule per mole. Understand, students? Minus 138 kilojoule per mole. Same thing, students, you can here also see mercury fluoride. Here mercury will be the soft and fluoride will be what hard. Here barium iodide. Now what happens, students? Here it is what hard and this is hard. Both are hard. So what happens, students? And it will combines with barium fluoride, and this is what mercury iodide. Here the when you see the enthalpy is minus 397 kilojoule per mole. Understanding, students? Now we can also explain the occurrence of minerals. Existence of certain mineral can be explained on the concept of HSAB. Thus, hard acids such as magnesium 2 plus, calcium 2 plus, aluminum 3 plus occur in nature as a magnesium carbonate, calcium carbonate, and aluminum trioxide, not as magnesium sulfide, calcium sulfide, and aluminum trisulfide. So, students, you can find the minerals whether they are present in this state: magnesium carbonate, calcium carbonate, aluminum carbonate. Not in this form. They will never very few amount they will present. Since carbonate and oxide ions are hard acid, while sulfide is what soft bases. Now, students, on the other hand, soft acid such as copper 1 plus, silver 1 plus, and mercury 2 plus occurs as a sulfide. They will always present sulfide form because they are hard soft acid. In the other hand, students, these all are what? Soft acids. So they will always present in sulfide form. They will combine with copper sulfide, silver sulfide, and mercury sulfide. The coordinate acid such as nickel 2 plus, copper 2 plus, lead 2 plus as a carbonate and sulfide form they will present. So these are the application students we have seen. If you like my video, please share it, subscribe it. Thank you very much.